Hello Sticks, and welcome back to another Poke-tin opening. And of course today we're going to be doing the second of the boxes, the White Flare ETB. So we've got some booster bundles coming later in the month. I've also got another Black Bolt one coming whenever. Oh no, I haven't, sorry, that's already been. Another white one, don't know where that is. It's going to be set at the same time as this, but for some reason this one came first. And then we might get one or two more later on as well. Okay, let's crack into this bad boy. So if you haven't seen the last one, I would recommend you go and check it out. That was the Black Bolt variant of this. Didn't do brilliantly, but hopefully we can do a bit better in this one, which would be very nice. There's your Buke. Of course, there's the White Flare Player's Guide. We have the White Flare box. It's got nothing in it. There's no army inside of them, which is disappointing. And then we open it up. We have the usual Shiznik. We'll take out the cardboard. Right, and we have our bits. We have our 9 packs, of course. We have your these nuts, and then you have your promo, which is a Tornadus. We'll crack open in a minute. Our sleeves and your energy pack. Now there's hollow energies in this. I've already got one of these, so that's doesn't really matter much to me. That can get yeeted, to be honest. So yeah, so we'll throw all those back in the F&U. So we'll open the promo up first. Have a quick look at this bad boy. I tried it to one side, but so we'll take that out and we'll put them back in the F&U and we'll close that bad boy up. I've got nowhere to put it. We'll put it over there. We'll put it over there. So here we go. We have our Tornadus. Very nice looking promo there. Sleeve it up as our first pull of the box. So in case you don't know, he's got the black and white variety variants in these. You've got the red Victini, you've got Master Balls, you've got Pokeball reverses. There is a lot in these. Two separate sets. There's like 400 cards nearly between the two sets. Well, there's about 330ish between the both, which is insane. There's about 100 and something. There's just a lot. So we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So let's crack into it. Let's see if we can get anything. Again, these packs are very loose, similar to the last ones. Okay, that pack is ripped, literally. So you can get a hot reverse hollow energies in these as well, which is pretty cool. So there's your code. Let us know what you get down below. Did you get something good? Did you get screwed? Let us know. Don't want this energy to kick us off. So let's start off with our first pack: a Sweedle, a Litwick, a Vanillish, a Plume Fossil, a Heatmore, a Ignition Energy, a Mabustiff, or no, Mandibles even. We have a Pokeball Shelmet. We have a Sweedle and a Summerant, whatever. So there's a Pokeball. Not too shabby to start us off. Shelmet. Let's see what we can get out of this one. I say any of the extremely big ones, of course, like the Illustrator Rare, Zekrom or whatever it is, Reshiram from this all but films will go down very nicely. A regular, that is a regular, yeah, regular energy. So let's see what we've got in our next one: a Goth Eater, a Dino, Deerling, a Roggenroller, a Mandibles, a Drudigon, a Cherin. We have a Dino. Oh, of course, I forgot to mention you can get God Packs, which is an Illustrator Rare in every slot. So that would be insane. I say the last few sets we haven't pulled any of the chase cards, any of the God Packs, or any of like the big hitters. So it would be nice to get one. Oh, very nice. Our first Illustrator Rare, speaking of, which is a Stunfisk and another Samurant. Very nice. Now we have our first hit out of this box. Well, I could say second. That's a very big image, shall we say. Look, 86 cards, 118 out of 86. There's only 86 normal cards in the set, and like I said, there's like 50 Illustrator Rares and all sorts in these. But you never know, you might want to get one of these graded. But if you want to get a card graded, you're definitely going to want to head over and check our channel partner, which of course is Black Label Grading, your #1 UK and EU middleman service for getting your cards graded with your Beckett, PSA or CGC, the big 3 companies. Maybe something else coming in the near future. You'll have to stick around to see that. So if you go down to the description, enter code. So if you go to the website and enter code StarKiller at checkout, you get 5% off your entire submission. You'll get fully tracked throughout the whole process, fully insured. So you've got nothing to fear with your cards. Send your cards into Black Label Grading today, and trust me, you'll wonder why you delayed getting into grading. It's so easy. Use Black Label Grading today. Link in the description. So let's get back to these packs, and we're starting strong, stronger than we did last time. Oh god, that opened easy. So fingers crossed we can get something. Okay, so there's your code. Hollow Energy. No, we haven't got any yet. So hopefully we can get one as well. So let's see. A Sweel, a Vanillit, a Perlian, a Lillipup, a Druidigoon, a Harlequin, a freaking Mandibuzz again, a Pokeball Watchog. We have a Verse Oshawott, and a Reshiram EX. First regular EX of this box. This box is already a lot better than the last one, so that's pretty cool. Got 2 Pokeballs. The hit rates are out when the big hitters are like 1 in 400 packs, which is insane. So you never know. We'll have to be extremely lucky to get any of that. And there's your code. So let us know what we get from them down below. No Hollow Energy, unfortunately. So let's go. Still looking for that God Pack, of course. Or anything in big hitters, which would all be very nice. Watchog, Simisear, Farahorn, a reverse Zaora. We have a reverse Woobat, and a Virizion. The holo pattern is also different on these as well, compared to the other ones. Well, that opened. So, oh god. Hopefully there's nothing big in that pack that was just accidentally damaged. So, here's your code. And there's no hollow. Where's the Hollow Energy? We've got like 2 or 3 out of the last one. So let us know how you've been getting on with this set. If you managed to open any, because I know it's still stupid to get anything in a minute. You got anything good? Have you managed to get any of the big hitters, or the one you've been after? So we've got a Pokeball reverse there, a Foolish. So these commons have been weird. There we go. And we have a regular Ferroseed and a Terrakion. Let's leave this up. That's 3 Pokeballs, by the way, in how many packs, which is well above pull rate. So very nice. So no Master Ball yet, but we've got 4 packs to go. See what we can get. I say we've already got more than what we did in the last one. Well, no, to be fair, we did get one semi bigger one in the last one, but nothing to shout about. There's your code. No Hollow Energy. Come on, where's the Hollow Energies at? A Vanillish, a Lampent, a Plume Fossil, a Sweel, a Ignition Triple Energy, very interesting, a Sheeran, a Stoutland, I have a Hilda reverse. Oh, very nice, a Illustrator Rare Mienfoo, and a Emboar. So definitely a better box than the last one. 3 packs to go, so hopefully hit something pretty good. Oh, God Pack, that'd be very nice. We can finally get some luck. Oh, very nice. Our first reverse energy, which is a Metal Energy. I don't think we've got that one yet. So a Gothita, a Shelmet, a Pansear, a Dino, a Gigalith, a Sigalith, a Hilda, another Pokeball Mienfoo. That's 4 Pokeball ones we've got. That's insane. A Vanillite, and a Gothitelle. Yeah, we've got well above the odds of Pokeballs this one. We've got the stacked Pokeball box on this one. And one first reverse. Very nice. We've got all the reverses over all of our packs. That was very nice. I'm not sure what energies we're actually missing, so I'd have to check that. But there's your code. Apparently the new Mega Evolutions, by the way, you're not going to get a code card every time, which I thought was interesting. You either get an energy or a code. Which I don't know if that's good or bad, because potentially if it's one's heavy than the other, I don't know. We shall have to see how that works out. But apparently that's going to be a thing. A Swoobat, a Scrafty, Reverse Dino. Looks like there's something in here, though, in regular AX. A Dino, a Herdier, and a whimsicott. Herdier. Herdier. Oh god, that's still got wrecked. Oh god. Right, just before we get into the final pack, if you, oh no, as this is going out, we are partnered with back level grading now as well. Lots of shows coming up in the future. I'll try and do an individual video on that at some point, but make sure you look out for those, especially on our Instagram. Go and follow on there, you'll be able to know exactly where we're going to be. So come and say hi. As of recording this, on the 25th I'll be in Bracknell, not 25th, 26th even. So that will be pretty nice. So let's see what we can get on this final pack. So if you've enjoyed it, get a sponge like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, Twitter, Instagram, shit talk, all those down below. And of course, if you want to go above and beyond, you can hit the join button to go, as I say, above and beyond. Of course, you never have to do that. You can also get some fire merch if you would like, of course, strongly recommended. If you don't do any, you don't have to do any of those, but you have to like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't do any of those, someone will follow you home. So make sure you do at least one of those. Can we get anything in this one? No, we aren't. But there we go. Still plenty more. Hopefully, it's coming in the future. So, not a bad box overall. Quite a few illustrator rares, lots of Pokeballs. So yeah, not too shabby. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I've been X-Killer, and I'll see you all again very soon.